Hey guys, it's Ravage HD here. So today I'm going to talk about elemental shamans in World of Warcraft Legion. I'm just going to talk about what I want to see, what I expect to see, and mainly for PvP. So they are moving multi-strike in Legion. Now, assuming they're not retarded, and they've noticed that that's a big change for elemental, what I'm hoping they'll do is they'll remove multi-strike, which is fun, and then they will buff Lava Burst, Lightning Bolt, Fulmination, because to be honest, all of them aren't doing as much damage as they should. So you know, at the moment we'll hit a 50k Lava Burst with Unleash Elements, and then you'll get a multi-strike of like 15k as well. So what would be nice is if they buff Lava Burst, so it will do the 50k plus the 15k plus the buff of like 20k, so Lava Burst is nice and strong again. I would also like it if they would buff Fulmination damage as well. So when I'm talking about Fulmination damage, you know that talent that we all pick for elemental that, you know, gives you the stack of 40% more damage on your shocks. It does not affect Fulmination, it's only for earth shock. So what that basically means is that Fulmination hits like a wet fucking noodle. So without PvP buffs, 31k non-crit. I think the most I've seen it hit in PvP is like 75k I've hit. Can't remember where that happened, but it has happened in PvP. And 57% of the damage from Fulmination is multi-strike. So when they remove that, I mean, they're going to have to buff it a considerable amount. Please. Alright, so for my next point, I want to speak directly to Holinka. Do you see this? This right here, and this new talent system. Do you know what one of those talents needs to be? Flame Shock, when dispelled, now gives a buff called Lava Flows. This has been in the game before. It should never have been removed. It gives you like 90% haste. I mean, I don't care if it's 70%, but give us some kind of dispel protection. You know, for example, like Shadow Priest, you get feared if you dispel their Vampiric Touch. Or Warlock, you get silenced and damage if you dispel the UA. But you know, Elemental Shaman, dispel, that's it really. They're fucked now. Can't do anything at all. Something that'd be really nice for them to do in World of Warcraft Legion would be to make Ghost Wolf Glyph baseline, because it really is a good glyph, but there's just no room to take it at the moment between, you know, the Hex Glyph, the Flame Shock Glyph, the two Shamanistic Rage Glyphs, and it's not like it's overpowered or anything like that. I just think it would help Elementals out immensely if it was baseline. Another thing though, I think would be hugely welcomed by Elemental Shamans like across the board, would be is if they remove this shitty mastery with the weird rocks flying at people. It's just so clunky. Like, you go and do this 60k damage, you don't want another 20k coming at them 10 seconds later. You want it now. You want, like, you know, you want that instant damage. Another thing is if, let's say you're fighting someone, you're in threes and you want to hex the healer, but you've just lava bursted them for whatever reason. When you go to hex them, this mastery is supposed to cancel and stop when you hex them, but every now and then, like the moment hex hits, your mastery has already like procced and it flies at them anyway, and it'll hit them for what, 20-30k and break hex instantly. It's so annoying. It's so, especially in duels. Duels it happens far too much. So just get rid of it because it's a bag of shit anyway. That's it for what I want to talk about today. I'm definitely going to make a lot more content on Legion and Elementals. I'm planning on making a lot more content for my YouTube channel and Twitch in the coming weeks, especially after 2 weeks when BlizzCon announces, you know, when the beta is and all that stuff. And I'll probably live stream it as well on the day. So when they announce like the Elemental stuff, I'll make a video on it as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about the future of Elementals, because we're not looking too strong at the moment. So yeah, cheers for watching.